Welcome, welcome, welcome to Story Time with me, Miss Sheila. I hope you're having a wonderful and beautiful day. I don't know if you can see all the way up really high. It looks like a castle, kind of. So the story I'm going to read to you today is called Night Owl. And it means like he's like a knight for the king or the crown. So let's get into the story. So since the day he hatched, Owl had one wish. So there he is when he's little, with his mummy, looking like they're going to eat supper soon. Had one wish. What do you think? Oh, to be a knight. To be like the guards for the king. Every morning before he drifted off to sleep. Oh yeah, every morning because he's a night owl. Every morning before he drifted off to sleep, he imagined himself as a real knight. He would be brave, he would be clever, and he would have many friends. It was just a dream until one day. So this is all his dream. Knights began disappearing from the castle. And here the sign says, knighthood in just 2 weeks. Apply today. Live a life of honor and adventure. So Owl applied at night school. And to everyone's surprise, he was accepted. Owl was an excellent student. But he had a tough time with the sword. Even the smallest shield was a problem because he's so tiny. And he had a habit of nodding off during the day. Night school was hard, but Owl worked and worked. He graduated with honors, as all the knights do. Look at him, so tiny compared to everybody else. Owl was assigned to the night watch. He was very good at his job. You see how this looks here? The castle things? That's what that looks up like there. So that's why I did the story here today. The other knights usually fell asleep during the long night hour watch, but Owl didn't mind. All alone on the castle wall, he finally felt like a real knight, looking with his fire. Until late one evening, it was very dark and very, very quiet when Owl heard a strange sound. Whoosh! It sounded like a huge bird flapping its wings. Whoo! Owl called. He heard the sound again. Whoosh! 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 Whoo! Whoo! He called. Up in his castle. See him? Oh! Whoosh! Whoo! 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 Owl called. The dragon. Who, me? Said a deep voice. Who, you? Asked Owl. There he is. Look at how big eyes. Whoa, I'm a hungry dragon. Owl was very afraid, but because he was now a real knight, and knights are brave, he puffed out his feathers and said, I am Owl, and I'm a knight of the night watch. And look at, he's holding his sword up too. You don't look like a knight, said the dragon. You look like a midnight snack. Owl's feathers trembled. But because he was a real knight, and knights are clever, he said, you don't want me. I'm too small. Hardly even a mouthful. That was very clever. A mouthful is enough, snarled the dragon. I'm all feathers and fluff, said Owl. A great dragon like you needs something tastier and more filling. Look at it, he gives a wink. Do you think the dragon's going to listen? Let's find out. How about a pizza instead? Let's see if he's going to take it. It turned out that the dragon loved pizza. They talked about how each of them had hatched from eggs, how much they liked the night, and how flying was hard to explain to someone who had never done it before. They really had a lot in common. And look at the dragon's taking his time eating his pizza. Al was very clever. The following week, not a single night disappeared, or the week after that. And every night Al patrolled the walls. It was very dark and very, very quiet. But Al didn't mind because he was brave and he was clever. Yes, he was. And he had many friends. Look at other knights and now the dragon and her babies. Wow, that's so cool. And that's the end of the story. I so hope you... Oh, and look, he's on a horse. I hope you enjoyed that story. Until next time with me, Miss Sheila, keep shining your light bright. Bye for now.